There are many fundraisers on GoFundMe and elsewhere for the victims and survivors of mass shootings, but one fundraiser has been organized by survivors of other U.S. mass shootings.
They plan to distribute the funds raised evenly between all survivors and those who lost their lives. Fox 5's Eric Mock joins us now live outside Apalachee High School. And Eric, this group also helped the victims of the Uvalde, Texas school mass shooting.
That's absolutely right, guys, as well as several other mass shootings. Now, we want to show you the sign here for Apalachee High School, and you can see it's become kind of this secondary memorial with lots of flowers and tributes. I saw people still leaving tributes here even tonight. And again, that Victims First group, they seek to get financial assistance to as many survivors of a mass shooting as possible, and it's all organized by those who've been through the same thing as these students and staff now have.
My heart just goes out to the families of the deceased, those injured, those who experienced it. It just breaks your heart because it's adding more to our family.
The family Melissa Holmes is referring to is one she wishes no one else would join. But the family of survivors and victims of mass shootings in the U.S. is growing, and it now includes students and families of Apalachee High School. Holmes herself survived the Las Vegas mass shooting of 2017, which saw the most people killed and injured of any mass shooting in U.S. history.
It's traumatizing because fireworks bother you, different sounds bother you.
She says seeing the impact each subsequent mass shooting has on people never gets easier.
No, because we know they're hurting. We know that there's nothing you can say to anyone that will help them through it right now because they're numb.
Holmes is the director of Victims First, a group made up of mass shooting survivors who support other victims and survivors. They're collecting a centralized fund that will be evenly distributed to the Apalachee High School victims' families, survivors, and others affected, so that anyone involved will get the help they need.
We make sure each person gets the same amount. Not everyone on their GoFundMes gets the same amount. And this helps make sure it goes that way. And also it helps them heal.
So far, they've raised over $20,000, but they're hoping to raise much more. Holmes says it's vital for those hurting to get the help they need.
Do what helps you get through it. You don't heal. You learn to survive with it. Just don't let it live you. Go to therapy, go to church, go wherever will help you heal yourself.
And Holmes says if you don't want a percentage of the funds you donate to go to GoFundMe, which, they do collect a percentage, she says you can donate directly to their fund on their website. And she says they handle all processing fees. And you can also mail them a check as well. We're going to have a link for that on our website, fox5atlanta.com. For now, reporting live in Barrow County, Eric Mock, Fox 5 News.
So important for all those affected by this tragedy to get the support they need. Eric, thanks. As Eric mentioned, we now have that information on how to help the victims on our news app. We'll also update you there on all of the latest developments in the weeks and months to come. Be sure to turn on push notifications so you don't miss an update.